Alright, good morning, guys. God, this thing is just ripping hard. AIHS just been going straight up since it came out with this agreement. It's on a pretty steep trend line. So I would imagine it's going to have a pullback soon. Looks like it's hitting. Hit the 100-day moving average and it's pulling back right this second. Solo popping up a little bit here. Good morning, what's up? What's up, Daniel B? Good morning, Epic Trailer. Solo looks like it might get going here. A lot of resistance at 5. Well, it's breaking through that though. What's up? What's up, both Doms? Good morning. Pre-market high is 512. Okay, it's right across the tops of these. And it's starting to break out. Oh, it's starting to break out right now though. AYR, I had on my watch list, but I took AYRO off. Yeah, nice pop right out the gate. Little 50-cent move so far. Let's see. AYRO is on a trend line. Draw the trend line straight across like that. Bam. It's on a perfect little trend line. DGLY breaking down. UAVS, I want to keep an eye on. What's up, Steven? Good morning. Dom P was talking about UAVS yesterday in the Facebook group, so I'm going to keep an eye on it today just to see if it starts getting any attention, because this rumor that they may be working with Amazon. Now, it's just rumor, but could be something there, or at least it could be, you know, by the rumor, sell the hype. It's had 2.5 million in volume so far today, and yesterday it had some volume. Looks pretty barcodey though on the 1 minute. That's a little concerning. I think I'm just going to keep an eye on it today. So AIHS pulling back, but it looks like it may kind of got a double top here. It's probably going to crack this trend line now. Let's see, Solo only got up to 508. LNK popping up a little bit. Look at my scanner real quick, see if there's anything I'm missing. Yeah, I don't see anything particularly interesting. AIHS has a lot of shares traded so far. AYRO is still popping. The area that AYOR is at, let's see, it's like, let's see, what is this bottom? 725. It's going to be some resistance. Seven 725 area. Little resistance zone. That's where it's hitting at. It's quite a little bit of selling pressure in Solo right now. If Solo breaks 5 though, or breaks at 515, have room to 540 and then 575. Not really a pattern there though. What's up, One Life? Good morning, Jersey Flyer. Actually, this may be a big triangle. Yeah, this may end up being a big triangle, actually. I'm going to give Solo a little bit of time, because if this is a triangle, this is not the point where it's going to break out at. No, don't jump in AYRO right now. You got to wait for some type of pullback and pattern and something to form. Like at this point, it'd definitely be extremely risky to jump into it. DGLY. GLY, I bet on the 30 minute, or on the 30 minute is kind of, no, on the 30 minutes is ugly. Is NKLA moving? And NKLA is popping up, so Solo might start getting some attention. Are you bag holding on Blue? Let's see how Blue's doing today. Blue's selling off. Yeah, I don't know if you want to keep holding this or not if it's selling off at the moment. You're kind of bag holding at this point. It's now cracked back down into this channel. If it could have stayed above the channel, maybe, but the fact that it's fell back below the channel is a little nerve-wracking, I would say. I think Solo might be a play today eventually. I don't think it is yet. But I think maybe in 30 more minutes. I might see Solo try to break that 5 area and go for 6 again. AIHS is going back up. Let's see. Okay, I don't think it's going back up. It's cracked the trend line that it was on. It's trying to find support right here. If it can hold 180, then possibly it could go back up. It's got to hold that first, though. Because if it doesn't hold 180, it's going to crack down. But to me, it's starting to kind of look like the bent fishing rod, but this also kind of looks like a head and shoulders pattern starting to form, because this would be the shoulder and then this would be the head, and then it might have another little pop up right here and then come back down and sell off. Yeah, I don't know guys. I don't know if it's as of right now, AIHS is looking a little sketchy to me. I mean, it ran from what, 80 cents up to 226. That's a pretty big run. I said if 180 doesn't hold up, then I think this is going to drop down. Maybe this 150 area. And you see 180's cracking now. Yeah, it's getting a little sketchy. It's starting to drop below the 9. It's I don't know if I'd be too gung-ho about jumping in AIHS right now. I gotta see a little. I gotta give this some more time and see what pattern it's gonna do. But it really is starting to look like it might be a head and shoulders. Now CRVS. You know, we saw it break 6 yesterday and try to make its way up to 7. But it never really gave up its gains. It held its gains pretty sideways for most of the day. Pre-market high is right at 6. I can see CRVS trying to make another move. It's actually in a channel right now. Let's see, Solo's breaking back over 5 right now. A lot of upper shadows on these 5-minute candles so far. I don't know about Solo yet. Let's see, CRVS cracking down a little bit. AIHS still trying to hold 180. MYT. Yeah, I like Solo as well. 506 though, 507. Your pre-market high is going to be resistance too, and the pre-market high was 514. So that's what I'm looking at. 507. Where you looking at? I'm trying to see where you're seeing just the tops of those candles. See, that's the thing. It could break if that's what you're looking at is the tops of these candle wicks. If breaking over that, even if it does, it still could get hung up at 514. but I'm not opposed to getting a little bit early of an entry possibly on that. AYOR looking like it's hitting this resistance area and getting hung up there. I don't think that's going to break. Let's see, COCP, what do we got going on here? Trying to break. Got a little bit of a triangle here. I'm taking DGLY off. That looks ugly. UAVS cracking the trend line. COCP. I don't blame you. I don't blame you on that, Dom. Just saying. I mean, you get in at 507. You're going to be getting in a little early, but I'm not opposed to that. Because I know what you're saying. If it breaks that selling pressure there, odds are it probably is going to break that pre-market high. But we'll see. Nothing there on the AIHS yet. No, Solo selling off. So got. Not Solo, but AYRO got rejected hard right here in that 725 area. Nice big drop. Let's see, how's the SPY looking? Solo looks like it's actually curling over now at this point. SPY making a nice rebound today. Nice bounce right out the gate here. Let's see. What's Solo look? I'm trying to see what Solo looks like on the 1 minute. It's just consolidating sideways right now. We're just getting solid sideways consolidation on Solo on the 1 minute. We are building a little bit higher lows. This is a low, and then that's a little bit higher of a low. But still just looks a little sketchy. AIHS bouncing up a little bit here. It's pushing up. It looks like it's going to try to push through 2 here, possibly. Getting hung up at 198 a little bit. Might. So you got a minute and a half on this candle. AIHS is breaking 2 now. A lot of buyers coming in, starting to come in. There's a lot of buyers sitting at 198. What's the 200 at exactly? 200 today is right at like 209, 208. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of resistance above it. That's why I'm not like I said, it's starting to look like a head and shoulders pattern. So that's another thing. Like this could be the shoulder right here if it doesn't break. I'm just watching it closely just to kind of see what the buy-in looks like. Yeah, Solo's starting to curl over. So Solo's probably going to come back down to this trend line maybe here soon. Maybe yes. It's trying to find support at 145. That's interesting. There's nothing really so far that I'm like super excited about. Everything's just kind of What's VUZI doing? VUZI having a little pop. Mara having a little pop. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure somebody will come into the chat and ask about CHK. That's why I made that video, just for CHK. Just for all the talk about it. $2 is trying to hold us some support, but it's not holding very well on this. AYOR just rolling over. UAVS got a little pop off that 144. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not feeling too much of anything. This is a nice U shape so far on AIHS, but it's all that resistance ahead. Resistance at 209, 220, 2225, 226. I kind of want to see it break above 225 if I was going to even look for an entry, because at this point if you get in, it's pretty risky, because this could easily be a head and shoulders pattern. NIO, let's take a look at NIO. It's a lot higher float, I think, but that stock can move. A bit higher price, but it's maybe a flag on the 1 minute. I don't know if I would necessarily consider it a flag on the 5 minute. Okay, yeah, right there. So yeah, you right, you right. It's a little triangle. It's popping up out of there. It's a little bit higher price than I want to play though. There's no PR either on it. It's just getting NIO moves. NIO is one of the EVs, so yeah, all the EVs are probably going to be keeping some attention on them. NIO's popping. But Solo is still consolidating. I don't know who you're considering the best, because I'm definitely not the best, but I appreciate it if that's what you're referring to. Even though it did get that little pop, it is having another little pullback. I'd still be a little concerned maybe. A lot of selling at $14.90. $15.28 is the high of the year, though. If it breaks that high of the year, it could keep on going. You do have a trend line as well. I would want to see it break over 15 soon. If it doesn't break over 15 soon, I'd be concerned. Because there's a lot of selling right there at 15 right now. It's trying. Buyers are trying to push it through. See, Solo's starting to pop back up. And it's still struggling to 15 though. Yeah, you gotta watch level 2. You gotta watch time and sales for sure. Let's see, you got in AIHS Epic. That's what I was saying. I would be careful, because I mean, right now this looks like it's going to be a head and shoulders. I mean, this is the arm. This is your shoulder. This is your head. This is your shoulder. So guess what? That other arm's going to go straight down like this, or at an angle. If that 180 doesn't hold up, if it cracks 180 this time, I think it's cracking down. Especially if it gets below 172. Now, if it holds 180 and starts moving back up again, then it may not be a head and shoulders, but it really looks like it's going to be. That's all right, Epic. You'll get there, man. You'll get the timing right. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just learn from the mistake. That's all you can do. See, AYOR, no, it's not doing well. CRVS is sold off. So right at this second, Solo's looking like the only possible play. I do want to switch. Actually, I'm going to put NIO on my watch list just because it's an EV stock as well. That way I can kind of see, because they should be kind of moving similar. Yeah, they're kind of moving similar, kind of. There's a lot of selling pressure, though, above $5 on Solo. And this whole area is just full of selling. I tell you what, because there's not been one candle yet to break over 5 and hold above 5, when I see that, I may take a position on this. Like, there's been several candles that have broke above it, but they've all been pushed down by the selling pressure back below $5. There's not one candle yet that's closed over $5. So if I see that, I may actually look for a position on this. But it's not there yet. It's kind of quiet today, really. Nothing is really going on yet. AIHS is still trying to hold up. $180 support is starting to crack down. Oh no, buyers are still coming in. They're trying to keep it up. They're trying to hold it above 180. A lot of buyers are really getting taken out at 180. Every time it touches there, buyers keep trying to come in and hold it out, but a lot of them are getting taken out. This candle's kind of dojian. What are you talking about, Epic AIHS? Or, oh, there it goes. Okay, so that 180 did finally crack. All that support just got taken out. This is... I will be a little surprised if this actually starts going up after this. Yeah, 180 starting to become resistance. I think this is probably going to crash soon. Why, happy birthday? It's not my birthday. What are you talking about, Daniel B? See, there you go. There you go. NIO finally popping over 15. Took it a minute. You want to see a candle close over 15 though. So we're fighting to break that 5. I can't see my... I'm thinking about maybe going on solo. For some reason I can't. Let's see here. Yeah, solo's starting to break up a little bit here. I was thinking about going early, but now I'm kind of second guessing myself. It is starting to break up a little bit here. I want a little bit of a pullback. I don't want to get in quite this high. So I was trying to break that high a day. Ooh, people are starting to come into this too. I feel like I hesitated too much. Shouldn't have hesitated. Should have stuck to what I was thinking there. Yeah, Daniel B, I'm looking at solo. Man, it's breaking. It's just going straight up right at the moment. It's really looking for a little bit of a pullback. I'm just going to wait. I don't want to jump in on this big green candle. I want to wait and see if it pulls back to 5 or 5.15, and then maybe if one of those holds support. This is what I was thinking about right here on this candle. When it started pushing up, I was thinking maybe I could get in here at 4.95 and have like a little 10-cent stop loss at 4.85 at the bottom of these two candles. And while I was sitting there debating, thinking about that, it started ripping on me. But it's still not too late. I think solo could go on a nice run. But we're just breaking through this resistance, so I want to see if we get a little bit of a pullback. How's AIHS doing? Looking a little sketchy still. $172, so it's trying to hold 175. NIO, there, look at there. Nice job, Donna, on that call on the flag break there on the NIO. NIO's still moving up. If it can break over 528, it's probably going to keep going up. Or 1528, whatever I said. Oh yeah, there it goes. Okay, AIHS finally cracking down. Took it a minute, but yeah, it's a head and shoulders pattern. $678, $735, $415.5. I don't know, Dom. I don't know if I want to get in if it does try to break 550. To me, that'd be a little bit too high up because it's already made this run if it gets the 550. What's up, Mark? How's it going, buddy? It's been a while. I don't think I've seen you in the chat in a while. My solo's just going straight up right now. Not a lot of volume on CO, whatever it is. Nice. Well, welcome back, Mark. Solo is just ripping nice and hard right now. NIO. When did you buy NIO, Mark? Have you been in NIO for a while? Nice, Epic. Good job at getting a little win on Solo. Oh, half an hour ago you missed out on it? Yeah. Don't feel bad. I was sitting here staring, debating getting in Solo right here. Right before this big rip, I was just sitting here just staring at it, debating. And I missed it because I hesitated. So, don't feel bad. I missed this little rip too. Did CRVS just come out with something new? No. Okay. NOVN. Take a look at it. NOVN kind of looks like a barcode. Stocks that look like barcodes, I do not trade. See it really clear on the 1 minute. This looks like the back of a bag of chips or something. I wouldn't touch it for any reason whatsoever. There's no volume. It's all barcodey. FTS, if it looks like a barcode, then probably not. Look at these dividend payments. This is paying, what is this paying? Oh, it's quarterly dividend payments, okay. As a day trade, there's no volume on it. As far as long term or anything, I don't know. I don't know anything about the stock. I do like the dividend though. It's got a nice dividend payment. I'd have to look at a whole bunch of other stuff to make an opinion on whether this would be a decent investment or not. Yep, Mark, you would be right. The barcode is pretty much a lack of volume, and so since there's no volume on those stocks, you can see the algorithms trading it. That's why they look so perfect, the tops and bottoms of the candles, because those algorithms do not have human emotion. While Solo is still ripping, I'm going to look around, see if there's anything else anywhere for a possibility. Boy, Thinker Swim is getting a little laggy. CLN. Let's CLNE, Clean Energy. Chevron partners with Clean Energy. Interesting. So you have a penny stock partnering with a bigger company like Chevron. That's usually a pretty good thing. How much volume does this have? 3 million. It's a pretty big float though. And it's going to run into the 200 day, which it's not broken over that since. Okay, here we go. In the max chart, there we go. So that's going to run into a lot of resistance. So I like the PR on this. I don't like the float, and I don't like the resistance ahead. Let's see. I'll pull back to 525. I don't know. We're way off the trend line on Solo as well. That's a bit concerning. Way off the trend line. Trend line's way back down here. No, it's not. It's not right now. No. I missed it, so I'm not gonna chase it. Chasing will get me in trouble. I'm still keeping a little eye on COCP. It's not had a lot of volume here lately, but it's not selling off yet. It's in this triangle. Just kind of dwindling along, but if there's not any selling happening, buyers could start coming into it. Let me see what these press releases are. Buy rating, announced price target of $5. So it's just the analyst saying that they think it's worth $5. It's got really strong support at 170. That's why this has held up so far. As long as 170 holds up. I don't know. We'll see. There's not a lot of volume at the moment, though. That's the only thing I don't like about it. It's had 4 million in volume so far, but the last couple of candles barely even had. It's barely had like 100,000. So AIHS bounced off this 160 area. We got a downtrend. We gotta wait for this downtrend to break. But if AIHS can break back over 180, it might be a play again. Let's see, we'll give that some time. Solo pulled back to that 525. I don't know. I'm gonna wait for this 5-minute candle to close on Solo, kind of see what it's gonna do. COCP looks like it may crack here soon. AYOR. UVS selling off some more. No, 525 holds up as support. It could be. Solo's pushing back up. There's a little bit of volume on COCP. Still a little bit. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Starting to thinking about maybe taking an entry on solo. 525 holds up on this candle. As support. See, it didn't come. It got to 526. Didn't quite get back down there. I don't know if it's going to or not. Oh, there it comes. It's coming back down here. It's a lot of bids. A lot of bids are trying to stack at 526. See, this candle's got 3 minutes to close. See if 525 holds up. Starting to break down a little bit. There's buyers. 525 starting to crack. A lot of buyers just got taken out there. But they're coming back in. I'm going to go and I'm going to put a stop loss. Where do I want to put my stop loss at? 521, 519. So 527, 519. So, okay. I'm going to put my stop loss there. If this drops back below these candles, then it does. And I'll take a loss. If it doesn't, if it keeps, if 525 can hold up as support, let's move this down a little bit. Oof. I don't want it to get this low. And I got stopped out there. So that could not hold up that 525. Should have waited for this candle to close. This candle's got 40 seconds to close. Now it's probably going to fight around. Yeah, there comes a bunch of buyers coming in at 515. So I jumped the gun a little bit there. Yeah, I'm not scratching my head, Daniel B. I was looking for that 525 to hold, and it didn't. But now I don't know. Is it? I don't like the way, I don't like this candle dropping below right through here though. That kind of makes me a little bit more nervous on this stock. Because if it would have held, if it would have held that area, if it wouldn't have dropped below these candles, then it could have kept building up. But now it's dropped below. It's a little sketchy. And it does have this 515 support, which would not be a terrible entry, but the way it's kind of starting to point down a little bit. Because that made a lower low. Like if that would have held up 525, then this could have been a higher low, and the direction would have looked more up. But now I don't know. Now it may just sell off. See how NIO is doing. NIO is actually in a pretty big triangle. So let's see, what else? Let's see, what's the other? APTV. It's doing nothing. Kind of similar there. PH, nothing there. IHS starting to crack below this triangle. CLCP still in that one. CRVS. JD. It's making a nice little move so far. But it's the highest it's been. It just hit the highest it's been all year, so I would be a little concerned. As you can see, this is a pivot point. It is looking like it's trying to push back up, but definitely probably going to be some selling pressure ahead of it. If it can break that high a day, then there could be something there. But right at this second on this, I don't know. I don't know if Solo's going to do anything else. I don't know though. It did hold. Did get back above 525 though. Starting to push back above 530. Of course you are, so of course you are. If Solo breaks over the top of this red candle, let's see. Well, it's got 10 seconds to close. It's pushing up. Are you on a cash account, Dom? if you're on a cash account, it doesn't matter about how many day trades you have left. Mine says that all the time. If you're strictly on a cash account, it doesn't matter. You're on a margin account, so yeah, it's kind of rough. So 525 is trying to hold a support again. Oh, but it's cracking down. I don't know about Solo right now. I don't know about it. It's starting to make lower highs. Yeah, either do CMEG or switch to a cash account. COCP doing? Oh, COCP starting to curl back up a little bit. Nothing but buying the last 4 candles on COCP. Oh, COCP. I don't think I have any more funds left, but if it starts popping, starts moving over 175, this might actually get a move. Let's see here. There still hasn't been a lot of volume. It's just small buying, but if we start to see volume coming in as it's breaking 175 in the top of this triangle, then it may make a little move. Oh, turns out it's not correct. This time it sells isn't moving. There's no volume. This is going to need more volume if it's going to break this triangle. There comes a little bit of buy-in. Actually needs to break 176. It looks like a lot of selling at 176. Yeah, I don't think it's going to break. There's not enough buying coming into it to try to break. Twitter. Got Twitter popping up. Nice move on Twitter. This is a little triangle break on Twitter. You can see there. A little triangle. And Solo's still trying to hold up that 515, but it's not looking good. COCP still getting held up at 176 with no volume. At 176, slowly buyers are slowly trying to take it out. There you go. That's the way to look at it, Epic. I don't think COCP is going to be able to break. It is just not getting any volume coming in. No, it's not getting any volume. UAVS. Solo cracking at 515. What is going on today? Everything is just... Is the market going sideways? Kinda. See, there's some... Let's see. Coronavirus cases up. Atlanta says masks are now mandatory. Supreme Court looks like they might have done their job. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what is causing the market to kind of sell off right here. It's not, I mean, this is just a little sell off. It's not anything big. But it's kind of how the day started, where we did have a few stocks looking to start popping and make some moves, and then all of a sudden volume just kind of died off of a lot of stuff. So I'm just wondering if there's something that happened. We'll see. RVS is actually popping up a little. Yeah, because none of this looks good anymore. None of this does. CRVS is okay, but still it doesn't even have much volume. Yeah, very, very little volume. Might just be a slow Wednesday. Oh, damn, look at there. CLNE. Maybe that's where all the volume is at. Got a nice move. New high of the year and everything. See that PR, this is a good lesson right here. Anytime a small price stock like this, something considered a penny stock, when they partner with anybody that's a bigger company, like they partnered with Chevron, those penny stocks can get some nice moves. This actually went a lot higher than I was expecting it to. I figured it was going to go up to 3, but I didn't think it was going to break 3. I didn't even give it the time of day to even watch it to see if it was going to break 3, but good PR. Very nice. A lot of volume, big nice green volume candles. So that moved about what, 60, 70 cents. So that bigger float really didn't matter. You know, that was cracked out as well. See, it looks like AIHS is trying to find support at 150. Well, DS, let's take a... Yeah, I mean, that is the sucky thing about a cash account, but at least you don't have to worry about the PDT rule. Once you grow your account big enough, you know, then you can just trade as much as you want to in a cash account. Unless you go like Ross Cameron crazy and start trading 50,000 share positions and stuff. But if you keep trading, you know, 1,000, 2,000 shares on a lot bigger account with a cash account, then you don't have to worry about it. DS doesn't have any volume. It's not doing anything. There's no volume on it. Just kind of slowly dying. I don't think COCP is going to break. Where do you check the VWAP? You just have to put the VWAP on there. You go to studies, edit studies, click over here, type in VWAP, bam bam. There's the VWAP. And what I like to do is I take the upper band, show plot. I take the upper band and lower band off and just use the middle line. I mean, if you want, you could always put both bands on, but I don't use them. But that's how you do it. If I'm using the VWAP, then I'll use just that middle band. No, I have not. I have not seen the new anime that has come out. So alright guys, it looks like it's kind of a slow day and I've already used all my funds for the day, so I'm going to call it a day. I'll give you guys like 10 more minutes. If you have any more questions, suggestions, or ideas, get those in. I just haven't seen it. I haven't looked at it. I don't know. I haven't seen any news headlines or anything about the new anime that came out. I'll check it out. I'll look into it. Looks like AIHS may try to do something, possibly. Now, that candle did open up above the downtrend triangle. I've watched some animes, yes. I personally think Alita Battle Angel, the actual movie that they did recently, was one of the best movies of 2019. Was it 2019 that movie came out? Or was it 2020? I think it was 2019, but Alita Battle Angel I thought was an amazing movie. The way they did the graphics and everything, kind of intertwining the anime graphics and with the real life graphics, or whatever you want to say. You know, Shami, I have a video that just came out yesterday on CHK. No, you should not buy it, and go watch that video to know why. There's even a second opinion about CHK from the Alabama Trader, the self-proclaimed guru. So, some words of wisdom. From the Alabama Trader. Daniel B, you should tomorrow. You should probably buy one of those toilet donuts, cause you're getting old, buddy. You probably need one. That's what I'd buy tomorrow if I was you. It's a lot of tech moving. Let's pop open. Do I have my tech list on this one? Yeah, I've got some of my tech list. VUZI. Daniel B, you're such a smart ass. I'm gonna put VUZI. I'm gonna put it on my watch list for tomorrow, because it did just make a new high of the year today. There's not a lot of volume on it right now, but it's a stock that I'm just personally interested in on a long-term level. I'm just been waiting to see a little more information from them. But is this pivot point back here? Let me look at the max chart on this. $340. It's the month. Let's see the week. There we go. It's gonna have some resistance around 414, and then $5. Other than that, though, 306. Let's see, $3 could be some support. We're above that. Interesting. I'm going to draw some lines out here on this. VUZI. I want those lines. I'll just do it on here. So I know there's some support right around 3. And then let's look back here. On tools, AAIHS, Brett popping up. So let's see here. We've got some resistance at 410. And then we've got this pivot point. Let's see, where's it running? Right across there, so about 475. And then they got that $3 area. Alright, cool. So what I'm looking at is if it breaks over 340, it'll break over this little pivot point there, and then it'll have room up to 410. So that's about a possibly 60-cent gain. And then if it breaks over that 410, it's got room all the way up to 480. Like 475, 480. And if you look too, the downtrend is pretty much over with. The downtrend that it was in, it's kind of broke above that. I'm looking kind of like a swing, maybe longer hold possibly on this, but nothing I'm going to do today. I just want to keep an eye on it for the next few days to see if it can keep building up to that 340 area to break. It's got some support at 310 right across there too. 305. It's actually got a lot of support right through here. $3, 305, 310. It might actually make a decent swing. See how Solo doing? Solo's dropped off, so yeah, it looks like a pretty quiet day. So I'm gonna call it a day, guys. Appreciate everybody joining me. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow will be a little bit more exciting than today was so far. We will see. So you guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time.